go live? Let's roll our d6s.
Dear God, please, dear God. I thought you said you were gonna make Beard do this.
I can't make him. That would be terrible.
Ooh.
We gotta roll off.
All right, between me and Lunar. We got a 6 though. Oh, that was from you. Damn
That was me.
We
got a 6.
Oh, chill, roll 2d6, you cheater.
Oh, whoops. Wow.
Ah, son of a gun.
Wow.
He still won. Only 2 then 4. You're good.
No one ever notices that one.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Roll damage 100.
Oh, you can't even click on it to see, like...
No, because it's not a dice roll. You
Yeah,
literally
it's
just
not a
type
dice.
in our number.
All right, Dask, take us away.
Curtis,
Give
you
us
can do
your
math
recap.
too.
Yeah, so I'll preface this by explaining that my notes are specifically from Dask's perspective, or my perspective, I guess. So I might be missing some stuff. But basically, we began inside the old new lizard folk place, the Sahuagin Temple that is now lizard folk again. And yeah, there was a bit of a celebration, and so people were commingling and drinking, and I kind of stood in the background, just kind of playing with my compass, as well as just general people watching. I was mainly focused in on, well, I was mainly focused in on the interactions that were happening with Ned. But yes, the compass was pointing in a different direction. It was really confusing. And it was pointing straight east. So I started kind of assuming what was going on. But anyways, after dinner, we all met up in the old arena and celebrated. So everyone kind of celebrated and shoulder slapped themselves, and then finally we were given a 6 by 6 by 6 inch cube by the chieftain, I think, of the lizard folks, and it's something that they have no idea what it was. It was the ever moving box, is what they called it. The queen, was it the queen? Okay. And yeah, every piece of the box moved, and it's a mystery that they have yet to solve since they had found it, which was about 7 months ago. Just it was caught in the Dunwater or Dunewater River. Saltmarsh, their army lost 3 people, so they brought one dead. Or I'm sorry, they brought all the dead onto our ship as we headed into town. Our crew was not there. It was just the Saltmarsh army that we brought with us. But yeah, I was mainly interested in observing Ned because of our previous interactions with people that knew Ned, and even talked in front of Ned about how Ned is kind of a town joke, I guess, but they all kind of treated him well, and the other armies that were involved also treated him well, which is nice. On the ship ride back, though, Ned got sick because he doesn't like going on ships, so I tried to distract him by talking to him about the compass, about the island town that was south of Seaton, which I suspected that the compass was pointing to, but he really had no idea about it. And yeah, he wouldn't have known what would have caused the compass to not align properly. We talked about magic, but all he thought about was like the portals. And I learned that he's got a gold buckle strap thing that he wears. I think it's on his shoulder. Is that right, Jesse?
Chest.
Yeah. And it's basically something that is required by all the elves in Silverstand, and but he has to wear that one in particular because he is the first family, member of the first family. And the other elves that he was with, their emblem was silver because they were from the second family, which was also, I believe, the same symbol that we saw on the captain when we were in whatever that place was called.
Yeah, that tower, the house on the ocean you're talking about?
No, the in Burl.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So yeah, once in town, we decided we were going to head to Burl just because of it was requested to for us. The Treant in Saltmarsh had said that Wanderroot needed us to go and talk to him urgently as soon as possible. In the meantime, Earthel opened up the box, and inside was a scroll. And Infernal read the contract, and yeah, basically it was. Well, actually, I think it was Scrimshaw that read it, but basically it was a contract with the old hag that we're not allowed to talk about or say names of that lives in the Dreadwood. And it was a contract between her and a devil, Titty Villas, I think his name was. And yeah. So, anyways, we headed to the magic shop. It was closed. I went to the Woodcarvers Guild to check in on rumors, and the woodcarver there was very, very pleased because it was the best week of her life. Just because of all the business that were coming in. All the elves from Silverstand required new bows, that sort of thing. And yeah, it was just a lot of work. But there was a bill that we had to take, or it was requested that we take to Burl with us when we head back. So I took it. And then we headed out in the morning. I praised Ned because he was awesome. He was a superhero. And yeah, we talked to the tree. Once we got there, we talked to the tree. The tree cleared out Burl, the inside fortress. Basically told everyone to leave, and it was just us, Wanderroot, and a few others, including Ned. So, and that was significant because that was the all first families were represented. The Ned, the first family of Silverstand elves, I imagine, and apparently Zugum is now to be addressed as Master Zugum, and because his family was originally the controllers or protectors of the Drowned Forest many years ago. The Treants, they protected the Dreadwood, but were forced out. And oh, I'm sorry. Actually, the Drowned Forest was
Got it right.
Chlora of the first family, and Zugum's his family was the second family. But Zugum talked about the tower. Yeah, we just shared a bunch of information about the portals and what we knew to the Treant, and he gave us a lot of information about needing to basically rid Dreadwood of the hag, but potentially out of our league. We should really try to work with everyone else that has interest, including Leona, who is the other hag that we met in the Hull Marshes.
Quick correction: Zugum was the first family. You'd know
Zugum.
that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Later in my notes, I did say he was the first family. So, okay, and then yeah, I think that was the general gist of that conversation. But then we headed back into town. I talked to the party about my compass, as I don't think it was publicly stated that I had it and what it did. So we did some experiments on it and figured out that it was a magic, and it was called the Treasure Hunter, which when it's submerged in water, it'll point to the nearest shipwreck. So when we tested it out and dunked it into the river, it was pointing directly south. While that's going on, my Drake came out and wants us to save his ancestors. And we see a flashback of a bone dragon flying in the sky, and I relay that information to the party. He says that we are strong enough now to help, and I vow to help, and it seems like everyone else is interested in doing so as well. And but that was all on Draconic, and Zugam didn't understand, so I had to explain to him. And then also Zorgax heard from Redtail, and he's gonna die probably in the next couple of sessions. But where we ended the session was there was ogres on the edge of the forest throwing rocks, and we went to investigate. And yeah, ogres and goblins playing around. That's all my notes.
Beautiful. Lots of information last session.
Do I get extra inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Cool. just keep it in mind.
Yeah. All right, so we come in to you guys sneaking up on the ogres with your incredible rolls thanks to some magic. Even within that one, our lowest roll was a 17. And we got multiple 30s. I think there was over 4 30s in our roll, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, you guys are creeping up. You get behind this bush, and you see this. A barrage of ogres, different kinds, kind of messing about. 2 ogres look familiar to you, one with a nice red scar on his chest. They are the 2 that you had previously run into in the Dreadwood Forest.
No.
You noticed goblins running about, and even some climbing up onto the backs of 2 of the ogres and disappearing onto some weird shelter on their backs. And you basically come into this, and you just have Monty and Phelp kind of talking, and they're telling a plan, basically. And like, all right, you're going to go in, and you're going to bash the door. And then you see the one with the big battering ram kind of raise it. And while that's happening, you guys huck the rocks, break the towers. And then you huck them, and then we go in, and we take the city. How far can you throw that rock? And you see the goblin, the ogre at the top, pick up a large rock, put it in his back, crank one chain, and then crank another, and you see another rock that drew your attention in the first place go flying. It clears your view. It looks like it's gone at least 500 feet.
Okay, and the people giving the orders were
That again? What?
the ogres giving orders were the 2 buffoons.
Yeah, Phelp and Monty were the 2 that you saw talking, telling people what to do.
So telepathically, maybe to the group, seems like those 2 are in charge. Maybe we can challenge them and win another game, win another one of their silly games to get them to stop.
They seem to be talking about taking a city.
I'd put good money on that being Saltmarsh. We know that they work for she who ought not be named. They're stupid, but they are working for her.
Jesse, are there towers in Saltmarsh?
There are 2 towers at the gate. You would know
Okay.
Where the archers were shooting down at when you guys went in. When you fought the enemy trying to break in last time, there are 2 towers right at the gate.
Okay. Dask will just whisper to everyone, if we're here to try to make a deal with them, we're only delaying. And if they are working for the hag, then it's probably better to get rid of them now, so we don't have to fight them later.
Dask, all grown up.
Man, that's
I was about to say, man, dude went from I'm not gonna kill anybody to let's get rid of these guys.
Well, these are creatures. They're different.
I mean, they walk and talk and think and feel.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
do it.
they're
That
dead.
is a strong.
I remember something similar to this happening in Waterdeep, where we all. No. All right. I do agree that if they're talking about taking the city, I doubt they're smart enough to do it, to come up with that on their own volition. So we do need to probably take them out now. Put the city at less harm as way as possible.
Do we need to
We
leave
could.
any alive?
Yeah, taking them out now is probably the easiest and simplest solution. But if instead of doing that, we want to go peak Dungeons and Chaos, what if we go have a little chat with them, figure out what's up, congratulate them on their very fine planning, suggest that we could be of assistance, and then give them a route towards Saltmarsh that doesn't have any defenders on it, and then go along that route and set up a trap to kill them very efficiently.
We have trapping materials.
I mean, if you give me a couple of days and a whole bunch of Saltmarsh guards with shovels, picks, etc., etc.
I don't know if we have days though.
Yeah.
Or we just jump out and kill them all.
You
I
guys
mean,
do
that's
see
fine, too.
one
Well,
of the
we could-
goblins crying on the tree.
Did you hit by one of the rocks that got thrown? Maybe we could send a few people to talk, and the rest of us just hide. If nothing comes of the talk, we just jump out.
I don't think anything productive will come of talking. Like, if we want to kill them, let's just kill them.
All right.
Do we want to get into a better position? Delay them with talking?
I mean, what position do you need to get into?
Closer?
Well, real quick, the Wanderroot did say that we should try and unite everyone against the hag. Maybe there is an opportunity to bring them to our side against her.
All right.
I'm trying to remember our conversation. They just protected that part. They didn't. Notes.
You remember them saying they had orders to not let anyone pass
Mhm.
from Granny Nightshade, but play the game with you and let you pass when you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work for her. They're just idiots. So if they maybe don't want to work for her anymore, potentially, but I mean, if it's that easy to dupe them, then someone else will just dupe them into being enemies again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember if there was anything they said, but I think if we want to try to talk, I think only some of us should, so the rest of us can be ready to hop out and surprise them if need be.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to try and convince them to change sides.
I will pat Scrimshaw on the shoulder and cast guidance.
Yeah, fucking thanks. All All right. So we're fucking doing this. Yeah.
Novel.
Scrimshaw do is.
I can do again minor illusion. To kind of, give them something else to focus on. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just pop up fake Scrimshaw over here, I guess. Oh, telepathy at them.
I can't do it that far.
Man.
Like, here's the best I can do. I don't know if you can see that.
That's too close.
That's not better. Yeah.
Nah, let's just walk out, and I'll walk out with Scrimshaw. So, if they hit anything, they hit me.
All right. I was gonna say, like, I'll try and sneak around so that we're not like coming in from the direction.
Yeah, you guys can come along anywhere on this bottom row if you want to.
Okay.
Sneak back around with how good your rolls are.
Yeah, that's better.
You just hear Monty going, "Swing again!" and the ogre like swings at a tree, and is like hitting the tree with his thing as you guys come around.
Okay. And this one closest to us is Monty.
Yeah, this is the one you see has got the big scar on his chest, but he's got his back to you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get within smacking range, so from back here, Scrimshaw, I'll just call it, hello, Monty?
Huh? And I'll kind of turn.
It's been some time. Do you remember us?
Do I remember you?
I'll hold up my mace. I think I hit you with this pretty good.
Felp, do I remember them? And Felp will like point at his belly. He gave you that! Ah! Yes, hello.
Hello.
What's up?
You seem quite busy. What is it you're working on?
Preparing an attack. We gotta be organized, you know.
Oh, that's very exciting. Who are you attacking?
Salt field. Salt. Pepper Club? A town nearby.
It's quite the important job. Someone must trust you very much.
Yes, she told me in my dreams I had to do it. And you gotta listen when Granny says something.
Does she always speak to you in your dreams?
Well, yes, of course. Does she talk to you in your dreams?
It makes me uncomfortable when people speak to me in my dreams. It feels wrong.
It's scary when you don't listen.
Is it scary?
Well, you could just never get a good night's sleep.
It doesn't do anything to you?
She stops you from sleeping. I like sleeping.
If I wanted to move to try and get in position,
you can
looking to get like over here.
You can get to that tree and be behind that tree with your rolls. Like, I wouldn't go any further than that tree, and you can take the whole baseline here, and you could probably get up to this tree here if you wanted to. Anyone who wants to move.
Yeah, so it's like that does sound unpleasant. Tell me, Monty, would you be happier if you didn't have to follow those orders? If there was no one in your dreams and you could sleep however you liked?
Don't know. It's been so long. Kinda used to seeing her in my dreams now. Right, Felp? Yeah, we get lonely. When you see another roll go flying over your head.
God damn it. Right. I'm just going to look over at the crying goblin like, but I mean, some of your companions here, they seem to be having a very hard time. Not everyone's as tough as you.
He got hit by the ram. He got too close. It was funny.
All right. Well, I suppose we wouldn't be friends if I didn't ask. Is there anything we can do to help with your attack?
Do you happen to know the way to Saltfield?
My plan would have worked. Yes, of course I do.
She said down the road, but I don't see a road.
Okay. We're like near the edge of the forest, right?
Yeah, you are like right at the edge of the forest.
And are we
Ping it on-
north or south of the road?
You are east of the road.
Oh, right, because the fucking map is sideways. 1 second, we're east of the road.
You guys are like
Okay, perfect.
like
perfect.
right around here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell him. Dick move. I'm gonna tell him. Oh, sorry, 1 second.
Send them to Burl.
That would be kind of hilarious. But I don't actually. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll just give directions. Yeah, if you
the
just
tree's
go,
like, hey, take care of this orc problem for us.
yeah. I was gonna send them like along the edge of the forest the other way, and I was like, oh, the first road they would hit is the one into Seaton. We've never met those guys. Fuck Seaton.
That's a river.
I was gonna say, and then I'm like, oh, it's not even a road, it's a river. They'd never hit a road. Oh my god, yes, you know what, fuck it, yeah. I'm just like, yes, so where the edge of the forest, where the trees meet the land, you turn east, and I'm gonna like point very intentionally so he knows which direction east is, and you just keep following the forest, the border of the forest, and it'll come around and you'll get to the road. And unless there's another road that comes out the far side of Dreadwood that we don't know about, that'll circle the entire forest.
Make me in a deception check with advantage.
All right.
And guidance.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I am technically telling him. You know what? Never mind. It's fine.
You're definitely not telling him the truth.
I am telling him the truth. I'm giving him accurate directions to the road. It's just the least efficient.
Hey,
route
he said,
possible.
where is Saltfield, not Saltmarsh.
Yeah, so he's like nodding along while you do this, and when you point, he kind of points too. Like, Phelp, you getting this? He's like, yeah. And he just kind of turns back, and he's like strapping on this ogre's like armor.
Okay. God, I think if we leave them alone, they might not actually be capable of killing a city. All right. Okay, fuck it. Let's just jump in and kill them. This is such a. See if I can pull this off. It's an asshole move. There's one thing you should know about the way. There's a bridge. You have to go under the bridge, so you'll have to crawl. Are you all good at crawling?
I'm good at crawling, and you're gonna see Monty drop to the floor and start rolling like this, and you just see his head as he spins.
I will telepathically say this.
Scripture's gonna wave and see if he can get everyone's attention. If all of you follow my directions. All right, turn and face this way, and he's gonna try and turn so that everyone's facing off to this side of the map.
Okay.
And then you're going to hold your arms above your head and drop forward and catch yourself on your knees and elbows. And try and get all of them to like belly flop prone, facing in the opposite direction of where most of our ambush is coming from.
You notice that the four like ones with huge things on their back don't even like consider it because like it's just not feasible. They've got giant contraptions on their back. But Phelp gets right into it. He stops like strapping the thing, and he drops down. And the other ogre kind of like drops his battering ram, and he'll drop down. And you have 3 prone ogres, and 2 of the goblins do it too. This one comes out to where you can see you better. So let me just shift 5 all these guys. Conditions. Where's prone?
This makes me feel like a bad person.
Yeah, well, prone is bad for me.
I mean, I only got some of them.
Yeah, but it's half their movement as well.
Yeah, it also means that I can run away from the one who's way closer to me than I would like.
That's why I'm here.
I'm gonna be behind the paladin.
Oh, jeez.
Real quick. I know it's bad for you. It's good for everyone else, though.
Is this what I think's happening now? Are we about to?
Yeah, I think this is it. Everyone just fucking start killing them.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't know if I should. Well, I don't know. I guess
I'll allow one melee attack from you, Ickney, and then any ranged attack that wants to happen before we go into.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I should go melee or just cast Bless right out of the bat.
You could have cast a bless while you were hiding in the bush.
I know, but it only lasts a minute, right?
Yeah, it
You
would've
only
worn out.
last a minute.
Find that very offensive.
Just go smack him. It's fine.
Yeah, I can cast Bless if we need it.
I will say, Ickney and Scrimshaw, from where you are, as you guys have been talking, I wasn't expecting this, so I didn't remember to do it. You see like one goblin or one ogre kind of sit up from the trees in the back
Yes.
as you guys have been talking.
Oh, sure. Paste the extra tokens on the map after.
No.
I tell
He
him
was
to
there.
attack.
He was there.
Bullshit.
He was just hit.
This also like, aren't there on like this guy, and I don't know who else. There
Yeah,
are
you've
extra
seen-
goblins.
You've seen a goblin or two disappear and reappear out of his, like, climb up.
Yeah, it's a
climb
whole
down.
fucking thing. This is gonna get to be messy real quick.
Ickney, go
Are we
ahead.
good?
Give me-
Oh, yeah, no.
You've got him
Um,
laying down right now. He's like this.
I'm gonna walk over to his head.
His head's on this side, buddy. Come on, you weren't
Oh,
paying
my
attention
bad,
to the
my bad.
directions.
Yeah, I was just looking at his token, okay? I'll walk over to his head, kind of like kneel down a little bit, and be like, yeah, yes, that's very good, Monty. Just like that. And I'll stand up. Oh, we're terrible.
We
hitting
are.
a child.
We are just. This is great.
Is it worth? Yeah, it's worth it. I get advantage. You're doing very good, Monty.
Please crit. Oh, this was. Is it a 19? It was.
Oh, it's
That's
I
any-
really wanted the
Any
crit.
one archer shot from anyone who wants to shoot?
What's blessed?
No one's blessed. He didn't do
No,
it.
I didn't cast Bless.
Is it a D4 though?
Yeah, it would be.
I'll think about casting it, but
I mean, I do have my light crossbow, and I'm a strong contender for best ranger in the party, so I'll shoot.
I mean, I'll shoot. I don't know who I'm gonna shoot at.
No, this
I
guy's
think it- standing.
I'm
That
gonna
way.
aim for the crying goblin. Just fuck it. We're going for the lowest hanging fruit. Do you have advantage on the attacks or no?
No, you would not have advantage on the attacks.
Well, then I'm gonna miss.
no surprise.
Are we doing the full action?
Yeah, really.
Or just
No,
one
just
attack?
one attack. We're just a
So
quick
no-
one
so no
shot.
bonus. Okay.
No.
It actually might be better for me to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
I've targeted the dude up here.
Oh, the one in the back. Okay. Okay. I should have done this in order. So, Dask, you just did. Okay, let's start here. Dask did 24 to hit. That hits. Roll your damage, Dask.
8.
For 8. Okay. Zorgax, you shot who? Goblin. 16. Roll your damage. Don't even roll your damage. I don't think you can not kill this thing with your sneak attack. Yeah. Okay. That definitely kills it. Okay.
I guess I'll do the same at this guy.
All right. Go for it. Let me get the damage from. Okay, hold on. Before you do that, let me get the damage from Ickney.
Yep.
All right.
Damage from the smite. Damage from the flail. Unfortunately, not a crit.
So 13.
Also, he is pushed 10 feet away.
You can do that against someone who's prone.
It says additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone. So
So it has to make a strength
I
save.
could be like undercutting him and he just rolls. I don't know.
You just bash him in the head so hard he rolls over again.
What's the saving throw DC?
I think I'm a 14. So
Okay,
probably.
it makes it. So
Yeah.
okay, Zugam, you're throwing at the far guy.
Yeah. And that way this guy gets electrocuted by the lightning bolt.
So dex save from him at disadvantage. He's gonna fail. Dex save from him. What's your AC on that?
DC 13.
Okay.
Dexterity.
And you rolled your... So 14 for that. That is for the second guy.
Yeah. Well, damage overall. So if he fails, he takes 23. Half of 23, whatever you want to call it. If he succeeds.
Okay, and then that guy takes 15. So he takes 15. And he takes... Jesus, you guys fucking great start. Bertho, you taking a shot? Did you shoot? Did I miss it?
Did you fall asleep? Am I not the only one?
You're definitely the only one who's probably muted or AFK.
He just laughed. Bertho, chill.
Yeah, Earthel. Chill.
Chill.
I'll go see what's going on.
I'm existing. I don't know why I'm muted.
Are you
I
shooting?
wasn't muted at all.
Are you shooting?
I probably should. Oh fuck. I expanded something. What's this one doing in particular?
That one you see is just kind of standing there with like a helmet on, like a spiked helmet on, and is just kind of like looking at everyone prone. He's like doing the motion, but he's not falling. He's like leaning forward.
Gotcha. All right, let's shoot him.
All right,
That's not.
and that will just miss.
Yeah.
Kind
that's
of bounce off his shield, off his helmet. All right, I think that's everyone. Let's roll initiative and let's have some fun.
In retrospect, I should have milked that out to see if I could get them into a marching formation and then flopping forward.
I don't know why, but I actually feel really bad about this. Damn.
Yeah, because they're like,
So stupid.
yeah, they're stupid evil.
Oh, come on.
Despite being horrendous murderers that would 100% eat babies for breakfast, they still seem very wholesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need Dask. There she is. All right.
On 3.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's.
You probably didn't clear it out.
I don't
I'm
wanna
actually
reset
casting
it.
time stop.
We're just gonna start here at round 3. That's fine. Dask, you're the first to act.
No. Ow.
All right. I'll keep targeting my guy. Bonus action. I'll cast Favored Foe on him.
Okay.
And so longbow. 28,
That will definitely hit.
8, and 6, I think.
Jesus. Okay.
And then another longbow shot. Uh, 16.
16 does hit.
All right. For 10. And again, 6.
Jesus. All right, good chunk done to him. Is that everything? Stand put?
I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
here, yeah.
All right.
Am I technically still hiding or no?
No, once you take a shot, you are no longer hidden from your enemy.
Gotcha.
You see him take those shots, kind of look down, then look at you, and just kind of like growl. And you see him kind of hulk over and just manhandle this goblin. Throw it on his back, turn to you, and huck. And you've got a goblin with a spiked helmet flying towards you. And it's going to smoke the tree beside you.
Wonderful.
And 1d6.
Because it doesn't just take bludgeoning damage and die immediately.
And the goblin smokes the tree and is hurt. That doesn't seem to be working on that. There we go. But yeah, you just saw this goblin just flung towards you. And this one is going to do the same thing, but towards Ickney. And he's going to grab the goblin beside him and fling it towards you, Ickney. But he's going to miss. So I need another d6. So this one's going to take 4 damage. And you got a goblin that just skids past you and is now prone as well. Next to you. All right. Let's start at the top right. Zorgax and Zugum, you see off the back of this thing 4 heads pop up, and 2 shots are going to come at both of you. Zugum, I'm guessing 12 and a 5 miss you. Zorgax,
Yeah.
7 and a 15.
Nope.
Both miss. All right. Ickney, you're taking 4 shots here.
Okay,
From
bring it.
The 4 that are popping up out of this guy. That's a 10. That one will hit. 11. 18.
No.
So 1 hits. For 12 damage.
Okay.
And you see their heads like pop up, they all shoot, and they all kind of duck back down. These 2 are going to stand now. And Dask 1 is going to, kind of like tears in his eyes, scimitar attack you. But I'm guessing a 10 misses.
10 misses.
And then he's going to bonus action, nimble escape, and just kind of scurry away.
Oh, perfect.
Same thing to you, Ickney. But a 13 definitely misses, and he's going to scurry away this way. And this one is just going to stand up and shoot at Scrimshaw, because he was the one talking. But a 12 definitely misses. So you, and you are no longer prone. And Scrimshaw, you are up.
Okay. Yeah. Let's move and start casual. Little cube of chaos.
Oh no.
I can't get too many people in it. Does the top and bottom guy both count as in because it's covering half?
You would get him. You would get him and 2 of the goblins on his back.
Ooh. Oh right, yeah, because he's carrying. All right, fuck it, good enough.
Is that just like his quiver of goblins to throw at people?
He's just got like a fort basically on his back.
Yeah, they're like mobile fucking goblin artillery. Oh fuck, that's a good one. The entire cube fills with bouquets of beautiful flowers, and they each must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the start of my next turn. As the flowers that have just sprung up spray water in their faces.
Nice.
Looney Tunes clown style.
All right, so this guy is blind. Dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yeah, DC 16
Advantage
dexterity
for
save.
him. Phelps has kind of like almost disappeared in the flowers, and he is blind. And then just over this guy. Dex saving throw. That's a 1, but it's not a crit fail. And he is blind. All right, yeah, you see the big three all kind of like are rubbing their eyes right now, but the goblins you can see kind of poking their heads up seem to be fine.
Yeah, stupid fucking dexterous goblins. Whatever, it's fine. And then, sorry, 1 second. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Grimshaw explodes! Where's the ruler? There we go. I did not realize that we were quite this spread out. Alright, I don't have very many people close to me, so I will give Dask Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
And then I will go ahead and displace to hide behind this tree, giving myself just the absolute most cover that I possibly can behind its trunk. And that's my turn.
All right. Earthel, safest of the bunch so far.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll attack this goblin closest to me. Oof. There we go.
That'll definitely hit the second one. For 9, you see this one kind of get up and he's running away, but he's looking backwards, and you just kind of hit him in the back of the head, and he just falls.
Okay, cool. Whoops, I'm on a ruler. We'll just have Beetle rush over here. And that'll
Actually
be it.
run. All right. Zugam.
Alright. I might as well do what all barbarians do. And then let's go ahead and tango.
All right. That will miss.
I thought so, but I can do it. Why is it the same damage? Not damage at attack roll. That's it.
All
I
right.
trade my inspiration for something else.
All right. So far, this guy can really only see Ickney from his position. So Ickney, you're gonna see this ogre kind of sit up and shoot a bolt at you.
Right.
Oh, damn.
But it's just gonna fly above your head, and it's bigger than you expected it to be as it goes over your head. You're like, oh shit, an arrow. It's like, oh fuck. It's kind of big.
A ballista ball.
And he's just gonna kind of saunter over 20 feet because he can't go too far with getting up. All right. And this guy. This one's gonna run up to you now and mace attack. 24 hit, right?
Yes.
For 8 damage.
Right.
And as he hits you, you just hear like an encore of chuckles from his back. And Zugam, the same thing's gonna happen to you. But a crit fail will definitely not hit you.
Nice.
All right, Ickney.
Right. I'm gonna start with my bonus action. Just casting Shield of Faith.
Monty's gonna counterspell that. Just kidding.
We gotta get out of here.
That would actually be the most terrifying thing.
I would be so scared.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I still have advantage on Monty, don't I?
Definitely, yeah, he's still prone. Just kind of crying, like, why?
Yeah, just swinging. Hang on. We don't have. No, we don't. No, I have to save it because I did my bonus action. Right? Yeah, just swing it. Just swing.
That'll hit.
Swing it again.
That'll hit for sure.
Okay. Only 10. Wow, bad damage rolls.
Hold on.
I hit him for like 40, like 3 levels ago in one
Yeah.
go?
Yeah.
Scrimshaw, blinded means disadvantage on attacks, right? I gotta reroll this guy's attack on you.
Yeah.
Mace. Did the 20 hit you before you cast
No.
that spell?
No, I have
so
21.
give yourself 8 health back.
Nice.
Yeah. They automatically fail any checks that require sight. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and their attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
Do I still hear the laughing though?
No, you don't hear the laughing. You don't get mocked. Are you happy?
Yes. Okay. That was my action. That was my bonus action. Yeah, I'll stay here.
All right. Zorgax.
All right, I will be using steady aim. So I can't move until the end of the current turn. But that gives me advantage on my attack rolls. From there, I think I'm gonna go. I have to go my short bow. So that's what I'm gonna do. Attack, advantage, and I was going for this guy.
Okay, yeah, 18 does hit.
Alright, so I get my normal damage, plus I get sneak attack.
Oh, 14.
Wow, come on, that's terrible. Yeah, I can't move, so that's the end of my turn.
All right. Ickney, you just hear a rumbling. You made me mad. And this Monty's gonna get up and he's going to swing at you. 21, I'm guessing misses you with your stupid.
Nope, it misses.
And he swings again and definitely misses. And he's just gonna kind of roar in your face. This guy is going to stand up and pick up his thing and turn around and look to see who cast lightning on him. He's 5, 10, 15. Oh, he's got room. He can get to you, likely. Zugum, you're going to take a bash from this thing that made the goblin cry, so be ready. With a crit fail, you're fine. That's the fucking third time I've crit fail in this fight. These guys are stupid.
So I basically watch him fall flat on his face. Good to know.
He kind of swings just the wrong direction. He's holding it backwards. And all right, Phelp is going to get up and where is Monty! He's just going to take 20 feet of movement to walk to that, and that's as far as he can go. Oh wait, he's going to use his action to get right there. That's all he can do. Dask, we're back to you.
Man, this is a tough spot. Okay. Well, is that dude still blind? This one?
I believe he's blind until Scrimshaw's turn, so yes.
Okay.
So is the guy you were shooting at before, though. He's also blind.
Does that mean I have advantage?
I believe is blind just melee attacks have advantage? Where did that fucking thing go? It's so far up here. Blinded. Attack rolls against the creature. No, you have advantage.
Cool. Well, I mean, I'm very torn on this. Is that lightning still active?
No, that was just a bolt of the javelin.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, I feel bad for Ickney.
Good.
help,
Good.
but I also want to take advantage of my advantage and my favorite foe. So let's do the longbow on the initial
Goblin
target.
Hooker. Yep.
23.
23 definitely hits.
For 8. Oh, dang it. And 5. So I'm sorry. 5 and 5.
I was gonna say, where did you get 8?
I don't know where I got
Okay.
it.
All right.
All right, cool. And then yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting. I'm gonna keep hitting that one. So another attack with the longbow. 12. Oof. Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage.
It hit. You're good. But roll
Oh.
again to see if it's a crit.
Yeah.
Just a
thank
normal
you.
roll.
Nope.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Damage. 8. And favorite foe. 6.
That's 14. He is looking rough.
And then I think where's I can move? No, I'll stay here.
You can move 70 feet.
No, I can move 60. Well, no, yeah, I can move 70. Yeah, I can move 70.
Not
But,
after your action. Can you?
well, true. Yeah, I can only move 35. All right. That's it.
All right. You hear that guy you just hit roar out, and he runs up and snags this goblin. He launches another one at you. So 15 hit you?
15. Yes, it hits.
Keep in mind that this is a disadvantage because he's blinded.
One more swing. Yeah, it still hits. So you are going to take 19 damage as this goblin with a spiked
Oh.
helmet just bashes into you. And the goblin takes...
He hit that while he was blind.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Never works if I don't... There we go. The goblin
I should have moved.
hits the ground next to you. And this guy is going to run up and just pick up the dead goblin's body and shoot it at you, Zorgax. I believe a 22 hits you, Zorgax. You're going to take 15 damage as a goblin corpse just crushes into you.
All right.
And then we got goblins' turns. All right. This guy's going to stand up and swing at you, Dask. But a 6 is going to miss. And he's just going to chatter at you.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Me make a con save. 7. Okay. I've lost favorite foe.
Not so fun after all, is it getting hit? This one's going to run up now and attack Ickney.
Try to attack Ickney.
21.
Nope.
Does not hit. We're still not at Scrimshaw's turn, so this attack is at disadvantage. Oh, wait, it's not his turn. What am I doing? 4 goblins are going to shoot at you, Ickney, from above. 14. 22.
22 misses.
23?
That's my armor class.
Yeah, fuck you. You take 3 whole damage. And 10.
I should take heavy armor, man. That'd be
4
fun.
ammo ping down and only 1 hits you in like the arm. Zugum, you're gonna experience the same thing as 4 arrows are gonna come over the side of this ogre. I clicked on the wrong person though, so short bow. 19, 13, 14, and 9.
Again, that 19, I'm going to say objection. Still hits.
You take one-shot 2, and you take 3 damage as well, without being a tin can. Crazy.
Wait, 3 damage or like it got lower?
So you take 1, because it's, yeah.
One.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Scrimshaw. Are these
Okay.
people no longer blind?
Yeah, they can see again.
That's
Shake
right. They're all
the
done for.
dirty flower water out of their faces. They all fucking moved just slightly further than I would have liked. So this shuffles along because I do get to move the stupid cube of chaos, and then this guy's still half in it, so he gets hit by something or other. A 4. Where did I put the fucking spell? Here we go. 1 second. The problem with choosing the most chaotic spells possible is that it leads to the most chaotic turns possible. Okay. The cube is just it's a cloud of molasses and is difficult terrain. And that guy's just going to be uncomfortably sticky for the rest of his life.
You say that because his life's almost over? Is that?
Yes. And also because I very much question the hygiene of these ogres. I feel like if you doused one in molasses, they would never, ever wash itself off. It's kind of
Slowly
disgusting.
eat it all.
Just, I never
Ooh,
mind.
what's this? Oh, it tastes bad. Ooh, what's this? Tastes bad.
I'm getting Peter Griffin. Ooh, piece of candy vibes. All right, so that just happens because magic is fun. I will because well, when I had thought of doing this, Ickney was the only one who was hurt. Now there's slightly more injured people, but it's still fun to do this to Ickney. We're gonna cast use our action, activate Tales from the Beyond, and I had rolled the Tale of the Traveler. So Ickney, who ran out of temporary hit points, he gets new ones to the tune of I was rolling 1 on that. 8 temporary hit points, and so long as you have those, your AC is increased by 1. So I believe that means it's 24 now, and your move speed is increased by 10 feet.
Nice.
Well, bam.
And then with my bonus action, I will just like reach a hand around the tree and telekinesis, and I will try and shove that goblin 5 feet back away from Dask, so it needs to make a DC 16 strength save.
Yeah. You said 10 feet?
No, 5.
5 feet.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
just a
confusing.
wee shove, but it moves it out of melee at the very least. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Urthel.
All right. Whoops. Clicked the wrong window. Alrighty. Sticking nearby, moving a bit. I'm gonna attack the one surrounding Zugum. This one here.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
There we go. And then one more.
Yeah. For 15 damage.
And then Beetle is going to advantage attack over here.
Not Monty. That'll hit.
Not great damage, but that's it. That's everything here.
All right. Zugan.
Let's go ahead and attack. Let's go after this guy since he got wounded.
Okay.
24
That definitely hits.
for 13 damage.
All right.
And might as well attack him again. Oh, 26.
Okay.
And no, not a crit yet. For 9 damage.
All right. He is looking real rough.
And that's everything.
All right. This guy's going to kind of take a step forward. And let's see. You two are hard to see. You're kind of a mess. 1, 2, or 3. So let's d6 this. Zorgax, you are the lucky target of the next bolt. But I'm guessing a 9 misses you.
Oh yeah, it does. Thank God. Just so you know, I took on the last attack that I was hit with I took Uncanny Dodge, which allows me to
Yeah.
have the damage.
Ah. These guys are just gonna mace attack. One at Zugum. But a 10 misses you.
Mm-hmm.
One at the tin can. But a 9 misses you. And as you swing, as it swings down and misses, you hear the goblins laughing, but not at you. They're like, to the right, to the right! Nickney,
Yes.
you got friends galore.
I do. I'm not too fond of it. Okay, so real quick, grappling is an attack, right?
Yes.
If I were to grapple, could I swing and grapple? Or
No.
just grapple?
No. No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a trick that I just learned from these ogres and grapple this goblin.
Alright. This is a acrobatics or
So bad.
Like,
Can I re-roll it? No, I gotta save it for the concentration save. That's so bad.
you gotta reach for his like right arm, and he like pulls away, and as he pulls away, he pulls his left arm right into your grasp, and you grab him.
Sick.
You won.
Okay, I got him. I'm like kind of bear hugging him with my shield around him. Does this one have a spiked helmet on, right?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Bonus action. Bust out my wings,
Okay.
and I'm going to fly 30 feet in the air. 40 feet in the air, because I have 40-foot movement speed.
It would be 20 feet in the air because you're carrying someone. Because you'd have to move at half speed.
That's fine. That's fine.
20 feet in the air is going to give 3 attack of opportunities against you.
Yep. But that's better than 3 double attacks. Which is why I'm doing it.
Help is going to get you.
Roll over a 24.
Oh, and Hodor's just going to miss by getting a 23.
So sorry, one of those hit him?
Yeah.
What if instead it didn't?
It was a crit. You did.
Yeah, I know. It's the only thing that will hit him.
Yes.
Okay, you fly up safely.
I'm going to give myself the advantage because my meat shield is suddenly growing an overdeveloped sense of self-preservation.
Yeah.
No,
You hear
I'm
a
just
big
trying to-
clang as 3 maces meet where you used to be. All 3 of them hit together.
So I fly up and I'm looking down at all of them. I thought it was a game. You're supposed to hit me back. And then that's what, 2d6 if he falls from this height?
Yes.
How tall are the ogres though?
They are basically 10 feet tall, so really.
Yeah,
You're not-
I'm gonna hold on to the goblin. I'll throw him next round.
Okay.
But I kind of like want to be hovering just above them so they can reach at me. But I don't want to, I want to be just out of their reach. So I'm still trying to draw their attacks.
All right, make me an intimidation check.
Holy, I'm actually good at intimidation. I rolled a 2.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. You done?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Zorgax. You got a dead goblin at your feet.
Oh man, I really wish I had 5 more feet of movement. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, which was steady aim. To give me advantage, I'm not going to move. I'm going to attack with my bow at this one.
All right. Yep.
So with normal damage plus sneak attack, there's
You drop
17.
We drop him, and there's a loud thud as his battering ram hits the ground.
That's all I can do.
All right. Let's see if a. I'm just gonna do straight intelligence versus that. Monty's gonna swing at you twice and miss because he can't even reach, and he's an idiot. This
You know
guy, intelligence. He is going to not bother with you anymore.
You didn't know I'm here. I'm a tree.
And he's gonna swing his mace at Scrimshaw. 19 hit you,
Yeah.
12 damage, and I need a con save, I think, to get rid of that stupid box.
Yeah. Well, I do have advantage on this because I knew that I was going to need it. Oh, yeah, we keep it.
The molasses stays, oh my.
Now, you said it was 12 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Zugum, you are also going to take a mace attack, but a 14, I believe, misses the tailed beast.
Yep.
All right. Scrimshaw, you do hear a chatter of laughter from above when you get hit. They're loving the show. Felp, let's see if he's smart enough to ignore you or not. Meets it, beats it. He's just going to turn and crush the steel defender. Great club attack. Does a 14 hit the steel defender? Does not. He's just going to swing twice at the steel defender and miss. Dask, you're up again. You have a goblin close, but not close enough, thanks to your friend.
Could use some help? And I'll bonus action bring out my Drake. Get rid of this goblin and help Ickney.
Ickney?
Yeah.
Ickney's another one who needs help!
Disengage. All right. I am. I wanna try to finish this guy off. Let me look.
Y'all all
at-
have wings as well.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me.
Except for Zugum.
But he takes half damage.
Yeah, I'll just take another shot at the big guy in the back.
Okay.
10. Ugh.
Ouch.
Okay. And yeah, go ahead.
That definitely misses.
Okay. And another attack. 29. All right. Hey, there you
Nice.
Nice.
go. A critical hit. Oh, son of a gun. 8 damage.
It took us a while to hit a crit tonight. Like the last 2 weeks, we've been critting constantly.
That is enough.
Oh, awesome. Okay. With that in mind, I'm gonna move back here.
All right.
My Drake and my I roll the Drake.
Yeah. He goes on your turn, so you can go now.
I'm gonna say fire damage.
Okay.
So a bite. 19
Yep.
for 7.
Yeah, the Drake comes down, pounces up, and just takes this goblin's head off.
And
That goblin is 20 feet in the air with Ickney right now,
Oh.
so it's not.
Oh.
So you want to keep him moving.
Oh, I forgot. Oh. Well, I still told him to go help. Shit. I just put him in a
Can't
bad
your
spot.
Drake fly now?
Yeah, but also Monty and Felp are there. You can go attack if you wanted to.
Nah, I don't want to put. I don't want to put the Drake there. Yeah. Well,
You would have
if
known.
Yeah, I would.
You would have known. So you can tell him to help Scrimshaw if you wanted to, or something else.
Well, he can fly.
But
so
you can have him help Scrimshaw if you want.
Oh no, it's fine. Scrimshaw doesn't need any help.
No, I'll deal with it. So go fly up.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's
Takes to the sky. Okay. Ickney, you see the goblin hooker at the back kind of look up and see you flying and kind of smile, and he steps forward and just reaches into this ogre's like pouch and pulls out a goblin, and he's gonna try and hit you out of the sky by flinging a goblin at you, but a 22 is gonna miss.
Yep.
And that goblin is gonna go, you're 20 feet up. I'm gonna put him 120 feet
Goblin
this
is
way.
dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he is. Yes. You just hear it splat as it misses you and goes flying and disappears. The other one is dead now. Goblins. All right. We'll start with the one against you, Ickney. He's going to try and break free. So contested strength, athletics, or acrobatics. And he's going to fall 20 feet with a 21. And it's a d6 per. Can you roll me 2d6, Ickney, since this is you doing the damage, making him fall? And you see him struggle 3, he breaks free, and he smiles at you, and hits the ground, and doesn't move.
Goes my ammunition.
Zugum, you are taking 3 shots now, as one of the goblins has disappeared from that thing's back. 13 will miss, 24 will hit, and a 20, I believe, will hit.
Objection. At the 20 will miss.
All
I
right.
object.
You're going to take 7 damage from the one that hits you.
Is that with the resistance or?
No, it's not, so 4 damage.
Okay.
Keep forgetting about that. And let me see if these guys care about Ickney or not. Nope. Scrimshaw. 4 arrows are coming your way.
Okay. That's
6,
I also object.
10, 8, 7. No, you can you guys stop
Yeah, these
objecting,
things
please?
are fucking walking artillery batteries. You just abandoned me to one, you dick.
You just see 4
the
arrows
plan
coming
was they're
around
stupid
you.
and trying to attack me. But I rolled an 8.
Oh, I fucked
You
up.
know what
Hold on.
wouldn't have needed a plan? Just staying on the fucking ground.
I like
on.
having the
You're
extra
up.
movement.
You weren't
You just
getting
got an
hit
arrow
anyway.
kind of go around all 4 sides of you.
Yep. All right. Cool. So, first thing, fucking 10 feet of chaos. So we get one of our ogres back in the field, and it's a 1, which does something. I need to move this spell into my fucking hopper. It's the charm shit. Okay. So he needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or become charmed.
You think he can't make a wisdom save? Do you smell apples?
Yeah.
He is charmed.
If he could see me, he wouldn't want to attack me. All right. Well, that was fun. Since I have just a whole bunch of bullshit up in my face, we're gonna go ahead and god damn it, stop trying to fucking spheres.
My God.
We're gonna slap this ogre right in front of me with a psychic lance. So it needs to make a DC 16 intelligence saving throw.
It should be against the law to use intelligence saving throw against these creatures. Yeah, okay, roll your damage.
Great. Can I use the damage roll from last time? 30 is not too bad.
How does this spell work?
It basically just makes his brain explode.
Yeah, you're gonna see him kind of like look at you, fall back, and the thing's gonna crush, and 4 goblins are gonna bounce out.
Oh shit, that actually killed him? That's amazing. Okay.
Wonderful.
Great. I was gonna say he's also incapacitated, but that clearly didn't
Yeah,
factor
he's
in.
incapacitated already.
Okay. Oh shit, but these goblins are all fucking archers. I was gonna fly into the air and just say fuck all y'all, but that's not really gonna work if these guys all have bows. So I will use my bonus action to psychic telekinesis push. I'll try and move that one 5 feet away from me. So DC 16 strength save.
Yeah.
All right, and that will reduce the number of opportunity attacks I can potentially take as I fucking scarper. We're doing our best to go hide behind another tree.
Yeah, you do that just fine.
Okay, great. And that's my turn.
That was felt like 6 different saves you made me make in one turn. How'd you do that? Earthel.
Yeah, chick. Not even using my most asshole-ish spells.
Let's see. They can handle that, I think. I'm gonna fire at the one next to Zugum. Give him some more support this way.
Thank you.
That's not hitting.
No, you're gonna hit the wood.
Oof. That's unfortunate. But Beetle's taking an advantage.
Not an advantage, just normal. He's
Not
20
an
feet up.
advantage. Just yep.
Doesn't matter.
Didn't need it anyway.
For 9. I don't know why it really bugs me when someone's got a multiple of 8 health and you guys don't do 8 damage.
That's
dare we.
unfortunate, but that's it.
And you can
All
just
right.
round it up to 16 if you want.
Oh, well, I'll run down. How about that? Zugo, go ahead.
Let's do this. Hey,
That will definitely hit.
13.
I was gonna say that'll hit too, but that's your fucking damage.
Critical.
Nice.
And along with another 8 because I am an orc.
All right, yeah. You actively hear a goblin inside him go, "Ooh!" as you get a nice hit in.
Nice. Yeah, that's my 2 attacks, and that's everything.
All right. Who do you like to see? You can see. You saw Scrimshaw run. You see the guy flying. You see the Dask flying. You see.
Just hiding behind another tree.
Yeah, he saw you run, but he didn't actually hide. So we got 1. He can't really see Dask right now, but he can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can see everyone else. So let's get a D6.
There's 2 whole ass trees between me and that guy.
Zorgax, you are so lucky today. Here it comes at you again. Fuck me. 10 will miss.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Do any of you speak giant? I think just Scrimshaw would be the one that would understand this.
Yeah,
man,
Scrimshaw
nope,
does speak
I don't-
giant.
Yeah, don't we have the hat too?
Yeah. So
Only one person has the hat on, though.
yeah. So Scrimshaw, you'd hear this one go in giant. Maybe we should leave.
Okay.
And that's it.
We'll show back in giant. Fight to the death.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Zugam, you're gonna take a mace attack. 13's gonna miss you.
Yep.
Ickney, 20 feet in the air. What's the plan?
Well, I have nothing to drop on Monty anymore.
We could drop the atomic elbow.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. But then I take damage too, and I like having this 24 AC.
As long as you take less than 8 damage, you still have it.
I know, but 4 attacks, I mean, they're probably all going to miss.
Yeah, but you're not
Okay,
taking
so-
damage
Feet
either.
up, 60 feet down.
Here's a question. You can use an object interaction that's not an action, right?
Depends on what you're trying to do.
If I just drop something from my pack, what does that count as?
Depends what you're trying to drop.
Well, I saw this Drake do an attack, right?
You saw him bite the head off a goblin.
Yeah, and I know it's doing fire damage, right?
You don't know that yet, no.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
just
he didn't
its
attack
aspect.
while you're in the
yeah.
air.
okay. Then I don't know this, so I won't do that yet. Yeah, I'll just swoop on over. Actually, I could probably take out a bunch of these guys. I'll fly this way, so I guess, 15 feet down? That's 15 feet of movement right there?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you're going diagonal, that would be, yeah.
And I'll just swing at these guys here, right here first. So I'm still 5 feet in the air. Come on.
Yeah, he ducks, and you can't reach him.
Swinging again at him. This is so dumb. There we go.
As he ducks, he laughs at you and stands up, and you smack him across the face, and he is laughing no more.
I'll stay 5. No, because he can get to me there. I got what? A ton of movement left?
You've got 25 feet.
Yeah, I'll just fly back up to where I'm. No, I'd have to be back up to 20 feet for him to not be able to reach me, right? Because he can reach me at 15.
But you got 25 feet still.
Yeah. I'll just stay here actually, so they don't go for Dask.
All right.
5 feet up, and I'll make it.
You're going up 5 feet? If you do that, you're going out of their range.
Oh, right there, short. Then no, just 5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
No fancy bonus actions.
All right. Zorgax.
I don't want to be the same. I want to do something different for once.
If only you had a nice dagger that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, but in order to use the dagger with advantage, I gotta get on the opposite side, which puts me in a bad position, and I don't like that.
Just don't have advantage then.
I know. I will. I'll move in. I'm going to attack with the dagger. Nope, wrong thing. Attack with the dagger.
That'll hit.
Go. Plus the sneak attack. For 20.
So you're going to jump in, slide in, slice him, and he's going to fall. And scurrying out of him is 3 goblins scurrying out of the wreckage.
With my offhand attack, I will attack that one to begin with.
And you will just miss.
Oh, baloney. But okay. That's it.
Okay. Come on, give me one good intelligence roll, please. Shield Defender's getting swung at. 25, I believe, hits.
Yeah.
And the 14 misses. So it's going to take 11 damage.
Hey, that's just his temp.
He has temp HP?
Yeah, from earlier.
From what?
I feel like we've had this conversation a lot.
With him getting temp HP?
Inspiring leader.
How does
I
it
think
work on that many creatures? I think it only works on 6, doesn't it?
no. Well, how many does it work on? Yeah, it's up to 6. So no, he wouldn't be included. Sorry,
Yeah, okay.
our party wasn't so fucking big, but no, it is.
Yeah, take that damage. That's
Yeah,
right.
no, actually, here let's Zorgax didn't get temp HP. The fucking walking
You
robot did.
monster. Should have been
Fine.
listening to the story. That's funny.
I had my temp HP points.
No,
I
no,
was
you did. You
No,
did.
you did. You did. I'm fucking with you. Great. Roll for attention span. Whoever gets the highest gets the temp HP. We'll do that in the future.
I swear to God, I'm never living that down.
Is going to
The opposite of fucking DM inspiration.
grab Monty and be like, "We should go." In giant.
I was gonna. Oh yeah, it's probably too much. But if I could try and convince him with the charm effect to punch Monty instead. Monty said you're the worst.
Do that.
Yeah, I know. I probably can.
So he's gonna drag him 20 feet. The Steel Defender can take an attack. And another 20 feet.
Right, I see that. Wait, isn't that forced movement though?
Not really, because they're friends. I'm letting you take the attack.
Okay.
He's not. Monty's
a lot
not
of
going to
feet.
stop him from doing it.
Should I? Okay. Hey.
Yeah, that'll hit. Zap him in the butt. Yeah, he's not looking good either. Yeah, it's from you just hear in giant him going, "Come on, Monty, let's get out of here." Dask, you're up. 3 goblins near you.
All right. Nah, I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna run up and take a shot.
Out through the heart.
A 15
That does hit.
or 5.
Okay. Still standing.
24.
That does hit.
12.
You see Felp pulling Monty, and by the end of the pull, he's dragging him. A legend has fallen today.
Not to sound so somber, Jesse.
He's my favorite character. You killed him. Yeah, good kill. Monty is
Ned's
down.
your favorite character.
No,
We can
Ned's
kill
your
Ned.
favorite
I'm for
character.
that.
Yeah, I think he'd
And-
feel the most pain if we did do that.
I imagine my Drake will continue to help Ickney because that was the initial command.
Yep.
So we'll bite at that goblin. Is it at advantage?
No, he's 5 feet up, so I'd say no.
Okay. 17
That'll hit.
or 11.
Yeah, take out another one. Don't forget about his reaction, too. It's a good reaction.
Here, and that's my turn.
Okay. This one is going to 5 feet, grab a goblin, and huck it at you, Dask, and then he's going to haul ass. But I'm guessing a 9 misses you.
Unfortunately for yes.
And this goblin is just going to die on impact. And
I
then he's
do
going
love that.
to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to start running this way.
I feel like they've killed as many goblins as we have, if not more.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay. Goblins! These guys don't speak giant. They don't know what's going on, so... Zugum, you're going to take a scimitar attack. But a 13 misses, I believe.
Pretty much.
Zorgax, you're going to take a scimitar attack. But a 6 misses, I believe.
Very much so.
Scary Dragon Monster is going to take a scimitar attack. But a 6 misses for sure. And then our Flying Tin Can will take a scimitar attack, and a 17 will miss. Scrimshaw. You know they're trying to retreat.
I mean, you know what I have to do, right?
I don't know what you have to do.
Vicious. Oh.
Vicious mockery.
Hypnotic pattern. They have to make a DC 16 wisdom save or they're fucked. What are you measuring from?
Yeah, really.
Here comes the real counterspell.
Right? There's no one in counterspell range.
You said wisdom save?
Yeah, DC 16 wisdom save.
Seven. Come on, Felp.
Didn't go so well for Felp, did it?
I don't think it did.
Yeah, he definitely muted himself.
Perfect.
He's cursing under his breath right now.
Yeah, they're no longer retreating.
Monty falls and they all kind of go slack.
Yep. All right. Yeah, Dask is still inspired, so I don't need to do that again. No one else is really in range. That's my turn.
All right, Eartha. You know the drill. 4 goblins around. You guys have seen this spell before, so you know if you hit the ogres that they wake up.
Yeah, I will move a bit just to have more visuals and stuff.
If it helps, Scrimshaw just yelled, deal with the goblins first.
I was going to. Calm yourself.
Zero chill.
You can even that have him. I'll attack this one over here.
Far one, okay. That'll definitely hit. I don't think you can not kill it. Yeah, you kill that one.
And then I'll attack the other one, right? Actually, I'll switch to one over here, this one over here.
Shot to the right, shot to the left. Far corner, 25 will hit. Just don't roll a 1. Doesn't roll a 1. Yeah, you'll kill that one too.
There. Sweet. I'll have Beetle move, and then just attack that guy there.
Yep. He lives.
That's fine.
Oof.
All right.
Only someone had a reaction to deal extra damage.
Oh well, no. When another creature within 30 feet of the drake that it can see hits a target. So, are you within 30 feet? I figured you. Yeah, you're
It was
you're
the
outside
steel
my range.
defender. It was the steel defender that attacked.
Oh, it was the steel defense. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I misread that. Yeah, let's do it.
You suck. He's still alive.
Oh, I'm gonna have to waste an attack.
Oh man, that's funny. Why couldn't you roll this poorly against Monty? All right, here we go. That'll
17.
hit. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm pretty sure you. Yeah, you definitely kill everything you hit. He's dead.
Should we let them go, or do I really want to run into that circle, whatever it is?
You've seen the circle before. You know that it's no longer a threat to you.
Oh yeah, huh?
This was the same thing that happened to the harpies. So
Yep, I can make it right there. And thanks to my reach, I can attack from here. And it misses.
no, it doesn't. That hits.
Oh really? Okay. 12 damage.
Okay, we got a 1 is no longer incapacitated. As you hit him, he kind of wakes up.
Oh, that's my turn.
All right, Bolt Launcher. He is having a sweet, sweet dream. The only thing left. Let's see. Does he stand fight now? Does not. You get 1 attack of opportunity as he is going 80 feet this way.
I might as well
You can
take
move
it.
80 feet?
He's got 40
Yeah,
feet
we
movement.
needed to surround them and disarm them and tie them up and then bludgeon them to death.
That's
12 will hit.
Catch him.
10 damage. Yeah, Scrimshaw, you just hear him running and giant going, Granny! Granny!
Yeah,
And
fucking checks out.
I don't know if
Igni.
he's saying that. Okay, shoot.
Yeah, you just hear some weird ass language you don't understand. One goblin to go, Igni. What will you do?
Yeah, but he's getting away.
I don't know if any of you can catch him. Dask might be able to.
No, he can move 40 feet and around. That's a fucking stretch.
Why is the spell only 30 feet? Is this one 60 feet? Yeah, the only people that can do it are people with ranged attacks. I've got nothing for that guy.
I could hit him with Psychic Lance, but I don't have any more fucking spell slots for it.
Well, I was gonna try to get close enough to either compel duel it or...
Yeah, you would have needed to do that a couple rounds ago.
Yeah, it's 30 feet as well. Damn.
Come on,
Oh, that
what you doing?
goblin's not surviving. I don't care which way it goes.
Oh, you do have 80 feet of movement if you use your action.
I know, it's just it only gets me here. And that's still 75 feet, so I'm just 80 feet behind him.
Yeah.
I mean... Yeah, I don't have anything that can reach that far.
Make a decision. Let's go.
I know.
there's
I'm just
nothing.
gonna hit the goblin, I guess.
All right. Yeah, he's dead. 1 HP.
Wow.
40 feet this way. That's not the select tool. I'll save my bonus action, and just for fun, because I have my wings out, I will fly up 20 of those feet.
Dorgax. Looks like Dorgax is on the hunt.
So I will take cunning action
Yep. Dash in.
and dash to here. From there, I guess I'm just going to try and hit him with my short bow. That guy right there.
Yep. That'll definitely hit.
Nice.
Come on. Yeah. Okay.
I have max damage, so
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Is that everything? Bonus action, movement action.
yup.
Moment of silence for Monty. This guy is dead as well. Phelp is frozen. Dask.
Do I have line of sight of this guy?
You would. It's like tough, but yeah, the trees are not here to block you guys. He's been kind of like pushing through and they're kind of all kind of bent.
Okay. I'll try to hit with a bow. $13?
That does hit.
Oh, thank you. Okay. 12.
12 damage. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I would like to cast Entanglement.
Okay. So strength saving throw.
DC 18.
He is going to crit fail.
Awesome. So he is restrained. He is restrained. Which means attack rolls are made with an advantage.
Okay.
And I will strike again.
Second attack.
Oh yeah. Please,
Nice.
good
The
damage.
number to beat
Nice.
is 15.
Nice.
Damn. 11.
Oh,
If your pet was to use its reaction, that would also double dice now.
No, it would not double the dice of the creature, but it. You could do it. He's within 30 feet
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
You need to get a 4 on this d6.
oh!
Nice.
You take your shot, and as you do, your Drake just hucks a fireball, and it wraps around the arrow, and it flies and drops him.
Good. I'm gonna move here. Drake will move. Can you move 40? Yeah, he's gonna stick with Ickney, and he'll take the dodge action.
He's both. Well, the last two creatures are both incapacitated right now.
Yeah.
They can't do
we
anything.
have a minute. Scripture's like shouting, "Don't wake them up until we're ready," and like running forward, pulling out rope to bind them up so that if we don't kill it instantly, it can't run away. And then I figure we just like throw a bunch of rope around their legs and arms without jostling them too much, cut that guy's bowstring, and then just fucking bludgeon them to death real fast. The way we do with this.
Yeah.
We're just killing them both.
Yep.
I would say you guys
Well-
are capable enough at this point.
Well, do we want to find out, like, from what's his name, like where Granny?
We already know that.
Okay, just making sure.
They're
Yeah.
so stupid. I feel like there's just nothing fucking useful that they'll contribute.
Though the idea of having 2 ogres by our side walking into another fight might be nice. Just some
Yeah,
new
but
shields.
2 ogres that are gonna fall asleep and then wake up and be like, "Guess what Granny told me to do."
Also, how would we convince them to side with us right now? We just brutally murdered all of their friends. Like, dude's literally
Yeah.
holding his best friend's corpse in his hands.
He is still
and we're
holding his hand.
holding
right
the
now.
bloody weapons
Well,
that are responsible for
We can
that.
intimidate him. We've got Zugum.
I don't think I would trust them in a fight.
I agree. Let's do.
So just, yeah, bludgeon, 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 done.
Everyone, close your eyes and just pretend that you're not killing Felp right now. But job's
We're
complete.
murdering Felp.
I mean, they were on a mission to murder an entire city of innocent folk.
Yeah, Saltfield. I don't know where that is, but they're probably good
Find your
people.
way there anyway.
They're gonna take out Salt Lick, and all the horses will be sad.
We are out of combat. Your hands are bloodied. Your minds are bloodieder. Let's take a 5-minute break. You monsters.
I mean, technically, the only brain bleeding that I was involved in, I caused. I didn't receive. So.
Alban Montier, no more. Think about that on your 5-minute break.
I don't even remember their names. the beetle can have the temp HP. I forgot how it worked.
You have enough creatures to do it?
No, I don't. However, the limitation on Inspiring Leader is that a creature can only gain the temporary hit points once per rest, short or long. There's no limitation on the number of times I can use it. So if I have 10 minutes, I can just inspire up to 6 new creatures. I can just keep doing that.
Question is, can the Steel Defender understand you?
One would hope.
Technically, it says here its languages are Common, Draconic, Orc, and Telepathy, so...
Yep. Then it super duper can. So yeah, it would be like everyone gets 10 minutes of inspiration, and then the Steel Defender just gets its own very
You
personal...
just sit there and you talk to him like,
Yeah.
no rust on you, buddy.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I realized that when I was looking at like, oh, could I have inspired some of our allies in the big fight? And I was rereading the ability, and I was like, wait a fucking second, there's no fucking limit here. It seems like it's kind of poorly worded to me, and like if it's just your party, it
Probably
makes
should
sense.
be
But
a
yeah,
limit.
and yet there isn't. Like for a one-off fight with the party, it makes sense because like you can't re-up mid-combat or anything, which is what keeps it from being completely busted. But yeah, the fact there's no limit to the number of creatures, like if you had a couple bards, you could inspire, what was it, 6 people every 10 minutes.
Not to be a bard, it's just a feat.
Or, yeah, people with a decent, yeah, but the more charisma you have, the more HP they get.
Paladins. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you could do 60 people an hour. So you're spending like 4 hours prepping. 200 and yeah, so I could dump temp HP on 240 people in a 4-hour span. It has temp HP.
So what you're saying is you could have let Monty and Felp live and gone back and just gave everyone at the guardhouse temp HP, but
Yeah, just kill Monty and then
there were a lot of ways we could have handled that. Like I was willing to walk away, and then once we knew their plan, just like intercept them later on with a huge ambush and a bunch of assistants. Would have made it more difficult for them to escape. Not that any of them managed to, but it was fucking closer than I would have liked. Look, if we decide that we're gonna kill something, we're gonna fucking kill it right. Though it would have been sort of hilarious to just send them into Seaton instead of Saltmarsh. Oops! What happened here? If we were playing more evil characters than if we had a reason to hate Seaton.
I think we're just
we know
gonna
one
kill
thing
him.
about what do we know about Seaton? Like, wasn't it like a?
We know nothing about Seaton. I think the only thing we know is that like it's smaller than Saltmarsh or bigger than
No,
Saltmarsh.
bigger, because that's where the
bigger.
ships are made.
bigger? But I wanted. I thought we learned like a sentence of information about it, and I can't remember.
That's where the ships were made, I believe, is what you heard.
Oh, okay.
Might have.
If they're bigger, they could have held off the assault too, probably. Instead of
We know that Ned had been traveling from Seaton to Saltmarsh when he got knocked out, and that's where we found him, in that house. That still seems sus to me. I don't understand why they left Ned in a completely separate room when they had a whole underground there.
also, who was letting
Can
Ned
they-
travel by himself if he's this important?
Right? Yeah,
not bad.
maybe he didn't have the guards before, and then after
Yeah, maybe now
got
he does
in-
because he was an
road
idiot.
track. Yeah. But yeah, I've never gotten the impression that Ned's incompetent, mostly just that he annoys the ever-living shit out of everyone.
That's literally just my personality, so thanks for that.
Oh, we could tell. Don't worry.
That's just me.
I was the most annoying character in DM self-insert again? Who knew?
No, I would never. All right, what's the plan?
So
I mean, this was a
I've got some things I want to
detour,
do.
so. I mean, yeah, we'd go back to Saltmarsh, clean all the troll blood off of ourselves, maybe report what happened, and then we've got some
and
sailing to
Monty
do.
are ogres.
They were ogres. Let's use our
Yeah.
tenses right.
Technically, now they're object. Their type has changed from creature to object.
Reading something. Dask, can you make me
I'm not ready to leave, by the way.
No, yes. Yes, make me a insight check.
Does that guy have like, spikes hanging off his loincloth? Seems dangerous.
23.
Just going based off of your notes, off your reminders, something in the back of your head. The leap.
Yeah.
And the message that you read from that insert. And you're looking at the bodies of Monty and Phelp. Around those bodies were white mushrooms.
Oh, you.
Just seeing them
Wonderful
lying
DM.
there, you recognize, you remember the scream, and you remember all the mushrooms that were around it, around that crevasse. So you do know where some mushrooms are.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. How much could I obtain off of the bodies?
Well, there are none on the bodies, but
Oh,
just looking at them, it jogs your memory, is what I'm trying to say. You know where it is,
wait.
based
where?
off of where you met Monty and Phelp last time.
Oh, well, okay. All right. So it's unlikely then that I would be able to find it elsewhere.
You're not sure, but you do know where some is.
Right.
You've only seen it in that one place, but you've also only been into Dreadwood once.
It's Monty and what?
Help.
Help?
Yeah.
Do they swim?
Do they swim? They're dead.
Yeah.
They do nothing.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, I'll keep that in mind. All right. So Dask would suggest. Well, I'll just say it. We should at least see if they had anything on them worth anything. Not value monetary, but knowledge.
Grimshaw just looks up from like looting his third goblin, like, huh? Yep.
And but as I say that, I want to go to one of the launcher dudes,
Okay.
and I want to use. I'm gonna pull out my journal, and I want to sketch it, and also see if I can figure out like how it was working.
All right. Yeah, easy enough. You know, the one chain pulls the crank and it locks every time it pulls. Another chain opens the crank and untangles it. Easy to figure out. Seeing it right there. You're not sure how the ogres figured that out, built it, but
How heavy is this one?
too heavy would be the easy answer. It like encompasses the back of the large ogre. I mean, you guys could try and take it back if the six of you wanted to.
No. I think if I can sketch it, that would probably be sufficient for Dask.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. What contraption are we examining?
The launcher, the goblin launcher.
Oh, is it? Oh, in my brain it was more of a catapult thing, but yeah.
It basically is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, great. We know catapults. It's fine.
But it's a wearable one. I'd be interested to see
yep.
if the wood carvers would know how to make something like this for us, or
Uh,
at least one of
I,
us.
I think if you're the size of these, Scripture, I'll just kind of like kick the nearest ogre corpse. Any of a normal ballista becomes wearable, but we're not that large or strong.
Well,
I think
sure,
if we
it would have
tried
to be
to haul
rocks or
that much
something.
around, it would.
It would have to be
I
rocks
feel-
or something, but hopefully, at least maybe they would, know a light enough wood that maybe Zugum could hold it. That way he has a bit of range.
Did you not see the bolt of lightning he threw?
Well, sure. I just, I like to draw, and I like ideas, and, I'd like to at least have it in our back pocket.
Just gonna shrug and go back to looting. Oh, and before we forget, Wanderroot is actually the one who asked us to come out here and deal with this, so we should probably let Wanderroot know that it's been dealt with.
Well, we don't need to go all the way back to Coral to do that, right?
I assume we can send a message.
Well, we could, if we get to Saltmarsh, like the trees can talk to each other, right?
Yes.
Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
that's a thing.
The only thing you find really on these bodies are rusty scimitars, terrible short bows, and a bunch of arrows that are crude.
No
The
best friend
Ogres-
letters traded between Monty and Phil.
Pardon?
I said they don't have any best friend letters that they shared.
That
That
No,
would
if you look at
that
Monty
would
and
require
Phil-
them to be literate.
You do actually find, like, tucked into one of the belt is, like, a piece of bark, and on it is, like, an X, and, like, you look at it for, like, a minute and a half, and kind of, like, turn it, tilt your head. Like, this might be a map to Saltmarsh. Kind of, that you can see, like, the forest line, a road, kind of, that's not right. But you kind of tilt your head and squint your eyes, you could see it. But that's all they have of interest really on them.
Okay. We're good to head back to Salt.
Yeah, everyone good to leave?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Takes you 2.5 hours to get back to Saltmarsh. What would you like to do?
Have we talked to the council about dealing with the old hag?
Dealing with Granny Nightshade?
Yeah.
No. They've mentioned her before, like,
Yeah.
as rumors, but not like, hey, we should go kill Granny Nightshade. Nothing like that has ever been
Yeah.
discussed.
All right. I don't know if we should do that or not. I guess first off is to let the Saltmarsh tree know that it can tell Wanderroot that we dealt with the ogres.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. That would involve crossing the bridge. Zugum, are you just swimming every time now that you have to cross that
Yep.
bridge?
I'm going to
Alright.
start swimming every time.
Okay.
But once they got that covered, I'm going to go look for, I don't know what you want to call it, post office?
Okay, yeah, you would have to, like, find someone going to the port you want the letter to go to, but it's easy enough to do with a, dock town.
Alright, I'll send you the DM.
Wanderroot, through his tree proxy, will thank you guys for dealing with the issue.
I would like to search or browse some of the herbalist type stores to see if any of them sell those mushrooms. I know we've got the green market and the weekly market.
Well, we should go see if the magic shop is restocked as well.
Actually, I would ask the druid first, since we were already there. See if he's got any that you'd be willing to give or sell.
You do not find any white mushrooms. The druid, has some red mushrooms that are growing around the area that he offers you. He kind of shows you a corner that's got a few yellow ones and tells you not to touch those ones, but no white mushrooms. And looking around the town, you don't see anywhere selling them. Scrimshaw, you go back across the bridge and up towards the magic house. Still closed.
What was the shopkeep's name again?
Captain Exon. It's in your player's journal, people of the world.
Should I read that shit?
Well,
I
that's why you
should
don't
keep
find out.
missing
That's
out
why
on
you,
things that we really should be aware of. Captain Zendros.
Zendros,
I got it. Okay. All right. Okay. Given all that, go see if Fireborn's kicking around.
The usual spots to check for Fireborn. He wasn't at the front gate. You go over to 12, and he is in there.
Check his usual gutter.
Yeah. At 12, he's there. Nothing really new on the job board besides there's one request. It's just like a missing horse. The thief wanted, dead or alive. Reward 100 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just not paying attention to that at all. Cool. So I guess just check in. I feel like we haven't really talked to Zendros since we got back after the whole Sahagin debacle. So, make sure he's good. And then ask, I'd inquire as to where Zendros is.
I believe that she was escorting some goods. She does that frequently when she's moving high-value items. Doesn't trust anyone but herself, really.
Understandable.
She should be back in... She's only gone for a week or so, and I think she left right after us, when we left for the lizard folks' aid. So, she'll be back anytime, I'm sure.
Good to know. That you should be aware Saltmarsh is being targeted. Wanderroot requested that we deal with a group of ogres. They're all the same in my brain. Ogres outside of the Dreadwood? I can't. The fucking synonyms, man. A group of ogres outside the Dreadwood. When we found them, they were planning an assault on the town. It seems that the old hag who lives in the forest had put them up to it.
Okay, yes, we assumed as much with how much we've been getting attacked, but we don't know why.
Is there anyone who might know more on the subject, or who could aid us if we have to go into the forest and resolve this issue?
I mean, Ida's probably knows the most about the town, but I don't even think she knows much about it. Like, it's just a place we don't really go. It's always been dangerous.
Very well. We also have some business at sea. I did want to ask, where's the fucking job? There it is. The job board has described monsters at sea. Is there anything beyond 3 eyes that you could provide as far as a description goes?
No, we've only gotten that a few times even. It's honestly, that's more of a legend than I hope you're not just going out for that. It's probably not worth it if I'm being honest with you.
No. I'm curious as to whether there might be some overlap between the legend we're chasing and the one that your people have heard of, I suppose. Can you point me to the areas where the 3-eyed monster has been spotted?
Well, when you kind of pull out your map, the only place I know of that it's been heard of from one of our own is basically directly south of the mine. But if you want to, know about it, you can just, you can ask one of your crew members. Old Ulfric is, one of the few who's claimed to see him.
All right, I will do that. Okay, no, that's all I got.
And Ulfric is like the really old drunk guy who's always kind of just waving around.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to listen to him when he's doing things, so.
Yeah, good old Salt. Okay, cool. That's all I got.
Zugum Anders is happy to put that on a ship for you without issue. You can write that.
Great.
Beard, are you back?
Yes. Yes, I am. So I imagine we separated while I was shopping. Browsing?
Yeah, you guys are all going about your ways.
So I'd like to walk up to the church, talk with either the priest or the orc, like whoever's there.
As you're walking,
As
you're walking up, you do see the orc is like right, like at the entrance of the grave, kind of like tending to some bushes.
And what is Craig? Name's Craig, correct?
Yes, it is.
Craig? Hi.
Yeah. Hello.
I had a question for you. It's about the leap. Is this a good time?
Oh, yeah, it's always a good time. I don't get many visitors up here besides people who want their privacy, as you can guess.
Yeah. We had talked to you about the leap, I think it was you. I'm curious, did those who leapt well, the rumor is they have to take something, ingest something to be able to fulfill the vision.
No, it's just an old wives' tale. They just jump to feel at ease. They don't take anything.
Oh.
It's just the jump really stops you from feeling sad because the thrill, the fear of jumping is, at least that's all I've known of it. I've never done the jump myself. I'm kind of scared of heights.
I see. Okay. All right. That's really all I wanted to know. I just wanted to clarify, I guess. Do you guys need anything? Like, I mean, you've been really helpful.
I mean, probably use a new shovel, but no, I'm fine. This thing's been doing me well, and you see he's got like a rusty shovel kind of off to the side. You see like a wrap around the handle. It seems to have been broken at one point, but it's been fixed.
When I was shopping around town, did I see shovels?
Yeah, they would be there.
What about his hands? How does his hands look?
Rough. They calloused. Strong. But healthy. Like.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. And I'm sure we'll talk soon.
Yeah. Just careful if you're jumping off that cliff. I know what they say, it's safe, but don't be doing it just to do it, you know?
Of course.
Yeah. Have a good day.
I'd walk away, but I would like to go. Would like to go buy a shovel.
Sure. I totally know how much those cost.
That's silver. This is an
They
item
cost
shop.
2 gold? Are you kidding me?
Shovels
I
are 2
wonder-
gold?
No,
Yeah,
that's
yes, they
so
are.
stupid.
That's ridiculous.
No wonder why I can't afford one.
Yeah, I will.
They're just not worth the time to make. You hear the blacksmith telling you, like.
Yeah, I'll pick that up.
Yeah, they are worth 2 gold, and that's insane.
Golly.
Had this one in store for fucking years.
That's 2 days of rich living for a shovel. That would be if I walked into Home Hardware and they wanted fucking like $300 for a shovel.
Live like a king for 2 days. Own a shovel.
Who knows that like inflation's getting nuts these days? Might be a 2,000.
Think though,
Who
you
knows?
get a shovel, you could bury it, dig up treasure. Totally worth it.
Apparently. Also, after realizing that he's been distracted and missed a few things, Grimshaw would go back, reread some old notes and journals and things we collected, and noticing Dask following around looking for mushrooms and things. After rereading this, once we're all back together, Grimshaw would point out the wizard seemed to think that the mushroom powder was necessary to use the properties of the cliff correctly or as intended, and that it's very likely the people of Saltmarsh do not know the correct or intended way of using it. And so maybe if we're looking for that particular brew, we'll need to talk to someone with some more old arcane type knowledge as opposed to just general folk. Just a thought. But anyway, are we ready to go fucking zombie dragon hunting?
I'm trying to like look through things and see if we have any other business in town, but I don't think we do.
Do we want to
Get on our speedboat.
take a long rest, or can we do that on the ship on the way there? Or wherever we're going?
No, we should probably do that in town.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
4, 8, 8, 12, it's like 6 p.m. It's like evening.
Okay, yeah, we can rest and then set out first thing in the morning. We have no idea how far it is to the
You also
dragon that
don't know
we're
where you're going.
Well, we've got a
Going-
compass that points us to it, so we
Yeah.
have a heading. We just don't have a distance.
I mean, couldn't Dask's Drake tell us?
Potentially. I'm going to assume that if it had the ability to modify the compass to point us there, but couldn't give us an exact location, that it doesn't know the exact location, but...
I feel like we during that conversation, he just knew a general direction, didn't know exactly where.
Yeah. But also, it sounded like it, I don't know, fucking yeeted essence into the compass to make it track the undead dragon instead of treasure. So until we track down and kill the undead dragon, we don't have a treasure detecting compass. And I would like to have a treasure detecting compass. So, you know.
Okay, what's the only way to happen to that?
Did
Seems
you
like it would
call?
Very
Did you
convenient.
call it an ender dragon?
No, I said undead dragon.
Undead dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be an ender dragon. Who fucking knows?
All right.
No,
you guys
I know there's no
wanna
ender
rest?
dragon in the 5e rulebook. But who knows? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna keep talking about this because there's some like real bullshit shadow dragon type stuff. Anyway. Everybody gets new temp HP.
Dask, knowing what you know now, do you know that the compass only works when in water?
Yeah.
You'd put it in the water at Saltmarsh,
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah.
and
just
it
to
is
see.
pointing you, like southwest ish. So like this direction.
I'm sorry. Where? Oh, okay.
Way too many fat arrows on the map now.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll get rid of that one after, but it's pointing you southwest.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
that's
looking
not the
past the
direction of the
arrow
three-eyed
because I thought
beast.
you were pinging. All right. Cool. Well, we're not.
Again.
Yeah, I don't think we're in a spot to do such things right now.
We're supposed to do whatever we damn well please.
I suppose.
Scrimshaw is going to get a moderately deep wooden bowl, scoop up some ocean water, set it down on like the top of our helm, or find some way to attach it, and just like point for Dask to dump the compass into it. Because it doesn't make sense for us to try and like, I don't know what the alternative is. Like bobbing over the side of the ship with the compass to try and get a heading while we're underway seems like a bad idea.
You get a bucket, fill it with water.
Yeah, basically.
It seems to work. Yeah.
Great.
You know, when it's not in the water, it's not moving at all, and when it's bobbing in the water, it's doing that slight move that compasses do. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not
so you
wondering
guys-
how compasses even work. Like, is there a magnetic pole on this planet that's aligned with the northern pole?
Yes, magic. One very old wizard wanted to help everyone and built one. Don't think about it.
I made that joke once. Like, if I ever get a character in a serious campaign who gets access to Wish, they're immediately just gonna go full chaotic and like, I wish there were no zippers.
So you guys are just setting out to sea, heading in this direction.
Yeah. I
well,
mean, do all the requisite
following
prep stuff
the
first,
compass.
like load up on supplies and all that shit.
Yeah. I as far as any last minute buying stuff, I would like to buy or take, if it's available, just scrap pieces of wood from the Wood Carvers Guild.
Yeah, she'll give you scrap pieces without issue. She
Yeah, I'm not looking for
Sure.
anything big. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I keep forgetting about this. Uno momento, por favor. Do we have... Holding. Yeah, okay, we do. Do we want to pick up a spyglass before we
oh, heck
go?
yeah. Of course we want a spyglass.
Because that seems like it would be
For
useful for
1,000
nautical
gold?
adventure.
It's
Yeah.
like the best item in the game.
And
We
it's
still
probably
have
it's probably useful for
Yeah,
us
just
to
glue
have
it to
one
your
on the ship.
bow.
we still have close to 10,000. Like we spent all our money before we did the quest where we got 10,000 gold. So we still have almost 10,000 gold. And like a couple hundred other things, a couple hundred golds worth of other shit to sell as well. So yeah, okay, we can do that. So yeah, I'm gonna add it to fuck it. I'm just gonna add it to the bag of holding under equipment.
Take out the gold.
And yeah, I'll delete 100 platinum.
All right.
Jesse,
Yes.
with our with my 2 times going to the church, would I have seen a symbol?
No. You're looking for like this, like the elf symbol, like that? Is that what you're asking about?
The Procan symbol.
Oh. Like the fucking, yeah, the church symbol. Yeah.
Can I sketch it?
Yeah,
Before we head
for
out?
sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Son of a bitch, we were halfway to having enough gold to buy an airship.
Oh man, that would have been cool.
All you need now is a bunch of cloth and some hot air, and you got an airship.
Yeah, but that's physics, not magic. And we know physics and magic don't mix.
All right, so you guys head off and southwest-ish. No one's doing anything else before we take off?
No, I mean, if I can talk to Fireborn, check the shop. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. See if I can scrape up some extra money performing at the tavern. Regaling people with the tale of the assault on the Sagan fortress. But this time, instead of pumping up the Blizzard folk, I'll pump up the contributions of the Saltmarsh folk.
You don't have time to get any money doing that.
What? But we had a long rest. We stayed overnight and then left in the morning.
You make 13 silver, okay?
I had a whole evening in a tavern. What the fuck else was I gonna do?
Don't spend it all in one place.
Can't even buy a shovel.
Didn't even earn a fucking shovel.
All
I
right,
would
so
like
you
to
guys
purchase a camel then. No, I
head out. It's just you and your crew. They're just following where you tell them to go.
I would feel like we could very easily explain to the crew, follow this compass.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused though, because like, what the fuck is this compass? This compass
It's a
doesn't
magic.
work.
It's a magic compass, and we're following it.
We must follow this compass where you say around this giant bowl we have on deck.
Also, now that I know I can do it, I will be as consistently as possible spending time to inspire the crew so that they also have temporary hit points.
Oh, good. So you can handle a Kraken right now? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that our commoners are suddenly going to have like 4 times as much fucking health as a normal commoner does.
So you guys are on the ship, doing what you're doing, waiting, following, and you got everyone doing their everyday tasks. You've got Ulfric on the front of the ship, just swaying.
Oh yeah, ask him about the. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Fuck it. I don't care. We're not going in their direction for the 3-eyed beast, so don't ask him about it.
After about an hour or two, you guys get to about the end of the arrow. You can see Ulfric is not swaying anymore. It's kind of like standing up, looking over the edges. You feel like the mood of the ship has changed. Everyone's more serious. The singing, the talking has kind of died down, and everyone's like really focused on what they're doing. Just paying attention, pulling on ropes to catch wind when possible. just a very strict about business in the air.
All right. Get any sense what's causing the serious vibes?
If you ask one of your crewmates, one of the younger boys is like doing not much. He's like, he'll kind of like look at you and like whisper it. This is about where the Abbey is supposed to be.
Yeah, like the island?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that if I look around, I don't see a fucking island?
No, you don't.
God damn it. All right, cool. That's the thing we need to... Yeah, we're supposed to go and check that out later, too. All right, great. Haunted, invisible, weird fucking island. That's nice.
Yeah, it's they say it's the moving island, but this is where it's supposed to be. This is where it is on our maps. Ish, around here.
Great.
So, if is it possible the ever-moving box was made on the ever-moving island?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say no.
Probably
You
made in
know,
hell.
The ever-moving box is from a different plane.
Yeah. Given that is not its official name and was a nickname given to it by the lizard folk, I think no.
And when you did your identify on it, you realized that there was human bone in the construction.
Oh,
Oh,
That's nice. Is the disappearing island made of human bone?
Guess you'll have to find out.
Does it disappear to a different plane?
Maybe. Who knows?
If we hike up the mast and pull out the spyglass and take a good hard look around, do we spot anything?
Give me a perception check with advantage.
I'll also ask. Oh shit, that was remarkably good for Scrimshaw. It's like I'll also have someone with perception to do that.
You pull out the spyglass and you start looking around. You're looking, you don't see anything. And you look down at your compass and you line up with it. And you think there might be an island there. Straight ahead. Far.
Oh shit. Is the compass pointing to the island? Oh no. All right. Is drunk Sway guy still hanging out up here too?
Yeah, but he is no longer drunk sway guy. He's stand and watch guy.
Okay, I'm gonna hand the spyglass to stand and watch guy and point to the island that I just spotted and see if he sees the same thing.
There she goes. She's always moving. Creepy.
I think that might be our destination.
You see his face kind of just go stark white at that. That'd not be my destination.
I'll take the spyglass back and just slap him on the back. Like, don't worry, you'll be tending the ship.
Yes, tending the ship.
Go
And
back.
after an hour, 2 hours, you guys come up to an island. And from this side, Dask, you've seen this island before. You go back to your dream, being in a rowboat, falling, looking up, and seeing this sheer cliff. This sheer cliff. And with the help of your crew, they tell you there's only one way on this island. And it's a narrow way. And the 3 other sides are sheer cliffs. But
Are we approaching the narrow way, or are we approaching one of the cliffs?
you're going around the cliffs to the narrow way, to
Okay.
get.
And just to confirm that this is in fact our destination, as we go around the island, does the compass continue to point straight at it?
Yes.
Ugh, okay, great.
Very good.
Well, two birds with one boat trip.
God bless it.
How big is the island?
It's pretty large. Takes you a little while to get around it, and like the cliffs are 400-500 feet tall on the three sides, on the two sides that you see, and it comes down to a beach at the bottom on the one end.
What do they call it? Abbey Island.
I believe. I don't know. I was gonna lie to you, but I don't know. One of the crew says. All we know is that when it was back where it was supposed to be, we were supposed to build a lighthouse on it, but others had claimed it already.
Can you tell me anything about who those others are?
Not much, you know. We know that they were some sort of religious group. That much was made clear. And we know that they didn't want anything to do with us. And so they kind of let them alone, you know, changed the plans. They stopped the plans to build the lighthouse. I think the last time we saw the island normally was when that pirate ship ran up on it. And Ulfric will speak up. Yeah, it was there. Huge ship. Parked right where we're parking and went ashore. Don't know what happened after that. But we can't get too close. You're gonna have to row in. There's large rocks all around. Well, there should be large rocks. There were where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I would imagine that if a large pirate ship made its way to the beach, the route is clear, but there's no reason to take the risk. We can row in.
We should. I'm gonna talk to Clover and have her just swim the path we're about to take by rowing in. See if anything's under the water
I'll go with.
as we get ready.
Yeah, as you she goes in, she comes back. Like the water's strong, weird currents, and there are rocks everywhere, sharp ones.
No life.
Not that I saw.
I'll relay that to everyone just so they
Yes.
know that.
Zorgax, do you have a bird or an octopus right now?
Technically neither. I could, if you gave me an hour, I could get a bird out.
I think it's a bit late for that at this point. I was going to suggest sending it ahead to scout the island, but we're already here.
Yeah, if we can walk faster than a crocodile, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave Clover in the water near the ship because if the currents are strong and weird, I don't want her getting hurt. And just have her report if anything's happening on the ship, like, and we're within a mile, she can let me know.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's time to row our boat into certain danger.
Yes.
Yeah.
You row.
Or just tie a rope to the boat and I'll swim it then.
You guys row.
Get on
Get
the
in the-
moving island.
Come ashore, and as you guys are rowing up, you see two battered destroyed rowboats on the shore. And kind of like amongst the rowboats, you see 4 or 5 corpses.
You're supposed to be brought to a map.
We're supposed to be, but it's not moving you. Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
It
I'm just gonna
ain't
read this
rude.
here first. Preload that. See if that works. I got one of you.
Completely pitch black.
Oh, this is not showing you the map at all?
I see
Yeah.
nothing but a black square.
All I'm
Rectangle
seeing
thing.
is
Canvas drawing failed for the drawing layer, and then also I do not have a token on the scene with vision.
Oh, that's probably why. Configure lighting.
Okay, now I can see it.
Only 3 of you are here.
Yeah, the drag didn't work. Is that okay? Well, everyone should be able to click on it now. It's visible.
You might have to. So on the left bottom, you've got those dots. I would just
Mhm.
pull this over individually.
I can do that?
Just right click and then it should say like pull the scene or something.
Hold this scene. Lunar. Chill. Hold the scene. And weird. Hold the scene. It's not pulling any of you. Do I have the other one still?
I'm gonna refresh. Canvas
I keep
drawing
it.
failed for the drawings layer.
Yeah, same
I'm
thing.
not sure what you drew. Doesn't like it.
Alright, well, this is a good
Theater
place
of
to
the
call it
mind.
anyways. I can
I mean, I
do that
can.
next time.
Funnily enough, I can see everything. So
Can you?
yeah.
Alright, take
I
a
got,
picture. Take a picture and post it, because I can't, because I've got things in my thing. And just
yeah, that's fine. Give me one
And
momentum.
we'll call it here for the day as we arrive on this island to 5 corpses, 2 rowboats.
Take a picture as if there was something fucking monumental here.
It's just so people can see what they see. Yeah.
It's triangle sand.
Nice. I love
Welcome, welcome to the beach.
And this is like a large, like this isn't like 5-foot squares.
Okay.
So you're in square 1, but it's a large.
Oh, okay. I think I might have figured out what your map scale is super fucked. So having a 370 foot. Oh, and it's more than that because it's not even taking the full. Yeah, so it might be because your canvas is like several hundred feet by several hundred feet.
I'll figure it out.
I would for something like this. I would say you might have more success if you scale it down and just disable the grid entirely, because we won't like need it or be using it in any meaningful way for navigating here.
Yep.
Well, I see it now.
Oh, we're slowly coming to it. Maybe it'll work over time, but
There you go. We got two.
I just
two
swapped
little
over
shippy reckies.
from Saltmarsh Environs. I didn't
Yeah.
actually pull me through.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. I see it now.
Jesus.
There we go.
Is that everyone? Everyone sees it?
Yep.
You there? You all see a bunny?
Bunny?
None of you see a bunny?
What bunny?
No, okay.
I'm seeing a bunch
Um,
of rowboats and I see a ping right down here, but that's
Okay.
about it.
What if I do this? Y'all see a circle?
Yeah.
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 All right, that's you guys.
Lovely.
So,
No,
we can still call it here.
So I don't see it, and I keep clicking on things, and it's not doing anything. So
Okay.
there we go. Okay. Yep. Got it now.
Now you see it? All right, so hopefully this doesn't take too long to load in next time. But you guys are on the shore, 2 rowboats, and 2 broken rowboats nearby, and 5 corpses. Skeletal. Looks like they've been there a while.
Alrighty then.
And we can pick up next time, right there.
And 5 skeletal?
Yes.
How long were we on the ship? Just a few hours, right?
4-ish.
I'm gonna roll tails really quickly so I have it for next session.
Alright. I will catch you guys next week.
All right, later.
Yes. Next week. Hopefully this loads again.
All right. Well, yeah. Besides some technical difficulties, another good session, but that's where we'll leave it. My name is Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure, and we will play D&D together.